Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Steinwebs. How you doing? Good to see you back. I haven't seen you in my chat for ages, so definitely welcome back. This is part 12, count it 12, of our control run for PlayStation 4. It has been quite some time we've been playing this game. Mostly because between technological issues and scheduling issues and job issues and everything else, I've had a lot of difficulty getting here regularly to play this game. I think we started it last year or maybe the year before. Who knows? But that's why I name this the only control I have, because shit goes crazy and I can't do anything. What's up, indeed, Steinwebs? Nothing much, my dude. I am just here to entertain you and anyone else who's watching. As you can see, Steinwebs got a new microphone. Look at that. Sounds a lot better, doesn't it? Sorry, I probably just blew out your eardrums if you're on headphones. Whoops. So, last episode, we did finish the main storyline of the game Control. Now we are, the Foundation DLC triggered at the end. So we're going to be doing some of that today. I'm going to be doing some side quests. So thank you, Steinwebs. I'm glad to see, my wife got me this mic for Christmas. So I'm glad you agree. It makes me sound a lot better. But, we're going to do some side quests. We're going to, do the Panopticon quest, cleanse the last few items. And then we're going to go to the Foundation DLC. This will be a shorter stream than usual because I've got some family stuff to do at 4 o'clock. So I'm going to call this at 3 so I have time to do my usual editing and everything else to get this ready for YouTube. Unless you're watching this on YouTube and then, hey, I'm successful. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to jump directly into the game. We're going to go to live scene here. I'm wondering why it's not showing anything. That's weird. It should be. See, what I'm telling you about technological issues. Always the tech issues. Hello, pupper. My dog says hi. So, I'm trying to figure out... Oh, what's my YouTube? My YouTube channel is under the same name as my, Twitch. So, you just look up Simubaya online on YouTube, and you will find me there as well. Because it's where I keep all my videos. So I know it's been a while since I've seen you in the chat. So definitely going to be one of those things where you want to catch up on old videos. That's the way to do it. Trying to reboot the tree, see if that'll fix my issue. Still no signal, it says. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'll subscribe later. Hey, I appreciate that. YouTube is also where I'm going to be doing some different experiments with like stop motion video work and stuff. So I'm going to be doing my YouTube channel for more things. So definitely worthy of watching for more than just the catching up on old videos thing. And definitely if you like a video what's this game? This game is called Control for the PlayStation 4. This is Control Ultimate Edition, hence the DLC that I have. Basically, you got 15 subs. Fantastic. That's a lot of subs. Like, subs on Twitch or subs on YouTube. Because both are great, to be honest. But this game is very much like, if you ever see, X-Files or Warehouse 13, it's kind of like a baby between those two things. Like, creatures from another dimension are showing up and, wrecking, trying to invade the world, and the Federal Bureau of Control, which is where the character works, where the character just walked in the front door and became director, is trying to stop objects of powers, OOP, or altered world events from causing issues with the human world. Well, with the regular world. So we are my Twitch is flagged out. Oh, so yeah, this game is called Control. I mean, it's a great game. You should definitely look it up because it is worth a play. Why am I shiny? We're gonna fast travel. Let's go to Central Executive and see what everyone thinks about me becoming the director. But yeah, this game is basically you're playing a woman who's trying to keep creatures from another dimension from invading our own in like a Men in Black kind of situation. So it's a great game. Actually, if you have well, I think it's on computer too. You should definitely check it out. It's a fun game. It's a really cool, really good fun game. Definitely something worthy of playing. I'm actually going to look into finding the Alan Wake remake too, just to check it out.
Yeah, I found a file on the old director, Northmore. Didn't list any dated death. You know anything about that?
Could be an error. Record staff.
I heard you closed the Hiss portal, or whatever it is we're calling it. Just flush out the stragglers.
Oh, cool! I can now talk about other stuff. Yeah, it's a great game. I've been enjoying it immensely. Welcome back, Hardcore Donut. Thanks for swinging by.
So, what's next for Simon Reach?
Well, first off, I'm banning all slide projectors. That's it. Seriously though, we need to review our protocols. Research should not be making decisions that endanger the entire bureau. Fuck it, the entire fucking world without some serious.
He's got a point.
I think Pope would agree. Certain people in the Bureau have been working in the shadows for too long.
My hair's clipping
I'd
weird.
like to make these HRAs part of a mandatory bureau uniform. They're not stylish, but better safe than sorry.
I don't think anyone will complain. Not after this.
Life is always crazy. Let me go shut my back door really quick. My a lot of my coworkers caught COVID. They got COVID on Sunday. Well, Steinwebs, I hope you get better soon. And Hardcore, that sucks that a lot of your coworkers have COVID. An entire pharmacy near mine actually had to close because I work at Walgreens Pharmacy. One of the nearby stores in Eugene actually got shut down because everyone had coronavirus. All of them. Good. Hardcore, if you got your triple vax, you should be okay. If you do get it, it won't be so bad. Let's go listen to what he thinks is Jesse's director.
What are your thoughts on me serving as director?
I couldn't be more excited. I mean, look, don't get me wrong, Trench was fine, but you pulled us back from the brink. Well, I'm honored to serve, man. I mean, fuck, shit. Faden. Sorry.
He'll get it one day.
It's fine. Like school closed last week, and this coming week, I'm only 11. Oh, you were double vax in October. It's good. I know the triple vax, Hardcore, the triple vax is what they say is best, but I need to get my third shot too. I kept putting it off because I didn't want to get it because we're doing shots at work and I didn't want to get the shot and then feel crap the next couple of days. So that's all they're getting out of me. Hey, everyone makes their life choices, my friend. I'd rather have everyone just get the 2 shots and call it even. At least you got some. Well, Stein, also, if your school's closed, you better be careful, my friend. I know you got COVID. I'm glad you're doing better. Situation report.
What's the situation in my Bureau, Arish?
The situation is we are still up to our eyes in Hiss. Not to mention the months of repairs it's going to take just to get this place up and running again.
But is it doable?
Of course it's doable.
Of course it is. You just might need to tell some rangers to grab a wrench once they're done hunting Hiss.
Did anyone ever mention to you that Darling was using the slide projector?
Salvador never did, but I doubt he even knew. Look, I'm well aware that it's our job to study and contain the things that we don't understand, but some of the things that Darling did were way outside of our mission statement. Look, these things are not toys, and acting like they are is only ever going to end one way. At least Pope seems to understand that.
Well, it's secure now. No one can reach it without my say-so.
Thank Christ for that.
Good. We did well. Hardcore says, to be honest, I'm interested in control transparency if I'm naturally immune, but I can't afford the fellow Manfo. Technically, if you're part of a study, you can actually get paid for your time off anyways. So if you volunteer for a scientific study, I don't know if it's as common as it used to be, but there are lots of people trying to get more subjects for vaccination experimentation or testing. So it's possible. It's not probable, but it's possible. For Steinwell's question, is this game free? It was on PlayStation Plus 2019, I think it was, or 2020. But I think Epic Game Store might be still giving it away for free. I don't know. I didn't redeem it because I already had it. Here's the Marshal.
Marshall's been missing for a while now. Any ideas where she could be?
The last time I saw her was in maintenance when I was leading the Rangers out of the Atlas. Yeah, I told her it wasn't safe, but she said she had to go check on something.
Did you ask where she was going?
Whew. Marshall is not the kind of person to question. Kind of intimidating, you know? But she was by herself. If that helps at all.
Ooh, it's on PlayStation now?
But thanks. Hopefully she turns
I
out.
actually don't have PlayStation now.
I'll see you later.
I'm gonna change my
I'll
console.
be.
Yeah, I have a PlayStation 5. I was one of those lucky people who got
We have Rangers checking.
who were able to I got an email from PlayStation, is what I was trying to get at. Not sure which one of these costumes I like best. I just don't like her hair in that one. I don't like that suit at all. We're going to civilian for now. Okay, fast travel. We're actually, there's one more thing. Walmart, saying Walmart got right on the website. Well, good for you. Walmart was not an easy acquisition. Wish I could float.
Slide two-dimensional doorways, then which is the object of power? The slide or the
What's this?
or is the distinction itself a fallacy?
Variance in alter... ... Analysis of his threat part 5. His corruption manifests in vastly different ways. Some hosts remain largely unchanged, while others are barely recognizable as human. What determines the level of alteration? Is it the duration of corruption? Could it simply be an evolutionary process, each entity representing a stage of growth in the undiscovered linear progression towards what? I got a sign web says IG2G. Watch the Bengals game for the playoff. When's the next time you'll stream? I'll be streaming tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for part 7, I think, at this point, of my Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. So definitely check it out if you'd like. Definitely a fun game to play, and a lot harder than I remember it being. Continuing on with the reading. Additionally, his entities possess various paranatural abilities. How can they achieve this? Do they gain them from corrupting objects of power? Have they corrupted a single highly talented para-utilitarian and divided their access to paranatural abilities across the network of his corrupted hosts? Okay, bye! As a scientist, I am hindered by the sheer number of questions. It is difficult to identify where one should begin. What is the most pertinent question? How do we kill it? That seems like a good start. Refer to file redacted for full report.
Jesse, good to see you. We've got Dylan situated in his containment cell like you asked. I've got medical staff running tests as we speak, and I'd be happy to walk you through the details later. Other than that, what's next?
Glorious battle.
With the slide projector turned off, the hiss are shut out, but we're stuck with the ones already here. We can't lift the lockdown until they're all eradicated. If any hiss ever got out, that would be the end of everything.
That it would be.
Eliminating them all will take time. Look, I'll do what I can on my end, but my research is progressing slower than I'd like.
I think I can help with that. I am making you the head of research, effective immediately. I want you to use everything the Bureau
promotions.
has, every resource, every confidential scrap of data, and find a way to keep the hiss out for good.
That's it. Really? I mean, yes, I can certainly. Yes. Yes, I accept.
You'll do great. Besides, I didn't really have anyone else lined up.
I'm honored, Jesse, really. Thank you.
Because the other guy lost his freaking mind and disappeared into the abyss. Which I guess is reasonable. Being as everything was crazy.
I've looked through the docs we found in Dimensional Research. That slide projector is extremely powerful. You were right to shut it down.
How do you feel about me taking over as director?
Ooh, the important questions.
You act like it just happened. You've been director since we first met, remember? I'm still thrilled. Nothing's changed. Not for me. But the Bureau has changed. Trench and Darling are gone. Their knowledge, anything not written down, disappeared with
Ouch.
They knew the Bureau better than anyone.
They're the Bureau's past, Emily. We won't operate like they did. We'll learn from their mistakes.
God, I hope so.
We'll be better than they ever were. We won't ever be like
Damn, Jesse, like, fuck this shit. We got it down.
When the hiss got into my head, I saw some weird things. I think Darling even spoke to me. Does that make any sense?
Darling's nuts.
Empirically, no, but phantom voices as well as hallucinatory states are not uncommon.
That's not
Considering the forces that
comforting
Dr.
at all.
Darling is working with, he could have been transferred to a different plane of consciousness, physically or otherwise.
And that doesn't upset you.
Oh, very. The fact that he hid those forces from me, it's infuriating. But Darling's dream was always to look beyond our reality. This time he may have taken a step too far.
Lost his mind.
But as long as his consciousness can perceive his surroundings, I'm sure he's loving it.
Maybe Darling was just trying to protect you from the darker side of his work.
Oh, she's got called that.
Fuck that. I'm not a child. Don't just assume I'm going to consider something morally repugnant.
Which it all was.
Which it all was, of course.
That's just funny. Don't just hide it from me because I'd be offended. I mean, I was, but nah. I get that.
How was Dylan?
The same. I can't detect any his activity, but his physiology has certainly been altered by it. I can't tell if his brain activity is genuine or simply the aftermath of the hiss, like spasms. Dylan could wake up tomorrow for all I know. I really can't say.
Then I just have to wait for him. That's fair. He waited a long time for me.
It's not fair at all.
But don't worry, we'll be monitoring him round the clock. If he wakes up, we'll be ready. I don't mean that in a hostile way.
I mean, a little hostile.
Well, you know.
I do need to acquire the Alan Wake game.
My brother isn't exactly popular around.
I kind of want to see if I can find that one.
I hope one day he'll have the chance to change that. So, there was a moment after Hedron died that I couldn't feel my powers. The hiss got into my head. Just for a moment.
Which would be terrifying.
That explains the HRA outage. Before we knew what was happening, the hiss had us. They were in my head. I saw terrible things. I was about to go under forever when the hiss was pushed back. The HRAs had come back on. Dylan vanished afterwards, and we fought off the hiss that came after him.
That's crazy.
So if Hedron's death knocked out the HRAs, that means there must be a new local source for them to relay, which I'm guessing must be...
Me.
Me.
You. Hedron is dead, assuming that word even applies to a resonant-based life form. But whatever it awakened in you, the power you call Polaris, is still active. Or at least, that's what my
This is the most boring part of the game, but it's important.
I don't think we're ever gonna understand
This
all
is
of
important
this,
for lore.
and I'm okay with that. I'm just glad you're here with me. That's good to know.
That's why we have a
Thanks.
story mode game here, so you can learn more and enjoy lore and stuff. The board. After this, we'll go finding stuff.
Dylan attacking the astral plane and the board. What was he hoping to accomplish?
Huh. Since they arrived, Hiss have been corrupting objects of power, which have an inherent link to the astral plane.
Looking for a back door.
Maybe their goal was to access the astral plane and the board itself.
That still doesn't tell us why.
His motives are a difficult thing to work out, but I have been digging through confidential files and noticed a strange gap in knowledge regarding the board.
Interesting.
Looks like any data on them has either been deleted or was never gathered in the first place.
Then maybe it's time someone looked into that.
Maybe it is.
Haha, maybe. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna exit.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
I like the Bureau costume.
Damn, Director Faden.
I just didn't like the way it made her hair look. Because it kept clipping in and out of the game. Alright, so we are going to go find a rubber duck and a mannequin. Protective studies. We want to be in ritual division. These will probably be like something of a boss fight or something. I'm not entirely sure. So what you been up to, Hardcore? How is life going, my friend? Because you are hanging out with me today, and I greatly appreciate it. It's always nice to have regulars. I recognize some names in the chat. Now I just got to find ways to bring more people to it. Maybe abductions. Maybe just send out a hack to people's computers. You know, just working, living the American nightmare. You know what? I feel that one in my soul. I like to joke sometimes work, you know, teamwork makes the dream work, even if the dream's a nightmare. I like when I can just one-shot people's face. Which one am I looking for? I'm looking for a rubber duck. Rubber ducky. It's only an American dream if you're sleeping, and I'm sorry, I'm just too woke. Ain't that the truth, my dude? Isn't that the truth? Yeah, the American dream was damaged a long time ago. Which is sad to say, really. Ah, there's the rubber ducky. He's the one.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response? Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
How dare you burn the duck?
No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on a pH scale from 0 to 14.
See if this gives me a hint to how to get in.
No response to any value.
Let me in, let me in, let me in, definitely.
Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words?
Well,
Quack if you can understand my words.
well, the
No response.
bird is the word.
This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
Wait, does that mean does that hallway look like it goes a different direction? Can't kick in the door. Okay. So that's where I want to be. There's a vent here, maybe? Goes into the next chamber, which means I'm going to have to make my way around. Creepy mannequins, it's fine. Okay. There's the door. Come on, target lock the right thing. Can you get in that one? Here's the door. There's a vent nearby, I think. Okay. Oops, wrong button. Okay, down the hall and to the right. A bunch of mold down here. Fight some moldy guys, maybe? I always hate running around the map open just in case I get jumped. Or blunder into a fight. Not saying I've ever just not paid attention and wandered into a fight in a video game, but I totally have. Personal protection. Maintenance. Ow. Hit a little hard.
Disappearing ducks. Great.
And it quacked.
This must be one of Langston's altered items.
Listen carefully, you can hear a quack. There it is. Yay, hide and seek with the duck. Shooting it doesn't work. I don't have an ability to, like, slow things down. Hey, it made a pop sound. Fuck. Sukin-sen, why does it keep doing that? Quack, quack. Motherfucker.
Finally, no more quacking.
It was driving her. Quackers. Rubber duck. Containment procedure. Direct contact with item is not permitted. Safety gloves are required when handling. Item description: altered effect. Item is a yellow rubber duck bath toy from the 1950s. A single hole at the bottom allows air and water to flow in and out. The sound it makes. The item makes the sound analogous to quacking. I don't think I pronounced that word right. The item travels considerable distances with surprising speed. How it achieves this motion is unknown. The item forms a redacted of unknown purpose with anyone who makes direct physical contact with it and begins to follow them, quacking often. This has led to a researcher named Redacted entering cardiac arrest due to individual's health issues. The matter may not, though due to the individual's health issues, the matter may not be connected to the altered item's effect. Appendix: item on loan to research sector for further study. Study check. Okay, we're gonna go get in a fight real quick. Panopticon. I need to go here to help save somebody's butt, which is great because chasing a duck is not the most interesting thing to watch, nor is lore. So we're gonna go shoot something and make everyone happier. Except, you know, the thing that gets shot. The thing that gets shot may not be very happy. Blackstone Quarry, here we go! Best Mario impression. Let me hear your Mario impression and go. Okay, that was terrible. You should be sad. I see, man. Now we've got an interactive portion of the stream over with. Yeah. So, Hardcore, you playing any good games lately, or what are you going to be playing later today? Because Hardcore Donut is a fellow streamer. He will be streaming later this afternoon. If you want to, okay, that's better. I like that. Nothing beats the you make when your butt's on fire. Super Mario 64 was one of my favorite games. Starring Divinity Original Sin 2. So yeah, shout out to Hardcore Donut. When the stream is over, guys, check out his channel. It's Hardcore with a 0 instead of an O underscore donut. Because I do not know what else it could be. I have jokes. Let's get over here and help my friends. I'm trying to make friends of these frickin' things. This is why I can't protect you, dude. What do you mean the alert failed? There's one guy still alive. What the hell is that thing anyways? Ugh. The little zappy thing, the evil ball looking thing is one of the only things in the game I don't know actually how to fight. I don't even think you can fight it, to be honest. So definitely watch out. I gotta watch out for those little things. Actually, this is the one place I keep getting missions for to save people, and then I immediately just let them down. Cleanse and contain the mannequin. Prime candidate program. Blackrock things don't do a whole lot of damage really fast, but they will chew you alive. Okay, containment prime candidate program. Transit corridor. Let me see. Transit corridor looks like the one closest to where we're going. Hopefully it is. And I didn't just put myself in one of those maps where I can't get anywhere near. Because the map in this game is actually really difficult to deal with. It is very much... There's a lot of floors. There's not a lot... There's a lot of doors that are just sealed up with what looks like caulk and... those like black stone panels, that kind of thing. But definitely something we're working on. The only thing that sucks about this game is the load times, which I would hate to see how bad the load times would be on a PlayStation 4 base model. Because I've got the PS4 Pro, hence the 4K gaming. Well, I mean, it doesn't show up 4K on your end, because my capture card can only manage HD 60 frames. I thought about upgrading to the 4K capture card, but I did some research, and most damn it, see, this is exactly what I was afraid of. Logistics is where we should have gone. A lot of people don't have the internet speeds necessary to watch 4K video, and it takes up a lot of data to broadcast and for someone to watch. So it's not quite worth it yet, especially since certain internet companies prefer to lock as much of the internet away as possible. Like data caps, which I think are bullshit, really. I remember when cell phones used to have caps on minutes and caps on text messages, but now nothing has caps anymore because I guess they realized it was stupid. I don't know. Half lurking can hear you when doing laundry. Hey, you know what? Half lurking is better than no lurking. And clean laundry is most definitely better than dirty. Definitely don't want to smell yourself. Definitely want to be like, ew, that smells terrible. There's a trophy for killing so many enemies with physics props. Oh, the shield ability. So now there's also one of these freaking things around here. Oh, I didn't mean to kill it. Alright, so we're gonna take out one of these flighty guys. We're gonna convert him to being a friend so that we can use him to attack him. Oh, they have the same attack pattern Takashi has. That's good to know. Get used to reading the attack pattern. Alright, so we need to go upstairs. Yes, upstairs this way. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. Nope, wrong one. It's another one of those instructional videos Darling has done. Okay, we're going the right direction now. Doesn't look like there's a way to get lost off this direction. Or I'm going to find my way to do so. Contain the mannequin. The mannequin is here somewhere. Probably not on this side. Probably on the twisty turny area. I love how trippy this game is. Ah, there's the mannequin. Come here, mannequin. Oh, shit. Oh, crap. Where am I going? Where did I come from? Where did I go?
God, the only thing creepier than one mannequin is a few dozen of the damn things.
I gotta get the orb. Alright, we're gonna make this a friend. It'll shut off the healing for the other things, but it'll bring me healing. Okay, now which mannequin am I looking for? Oh, there it is. There we go. It is cleansed.
No hero policy. No more mannequins.
Return to Langston. Not hard to manage. So I don't make any wrong turns. Kill every hiss I come across. I don't think there's a way to take out all the hiss, but I can certainly try. Definitely a fun game. We're definitely wrapping up some loose ends here. Also, I'm kind of wondering why the security device locked on me. The service weapon isn't made of metal, as far as I can tell. I think it's more made of a black rock kind of mix thing. They never really explain what the service weapon really is, so. Is there a room up there? No, it's just broken rock. Oh yeah, I got that room last time I was over here. Pretty sure. We're gonna go talk to Langston now. Tell him, hey, I got your stuff. Come pick it up.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind.
That's a load off my mind.
Missing altered items.
Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me.
Did they give you any trouble?
Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks.
Interesting.
There's some connection there, I bet, but it's a bit above my pay grade.
Something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
You walked in. Situation report.
Can I get a situation report for the sector?
Okay, we still have to perform a proper inventory of the cells. Lord knows how many altered items snuck out during all this. Staffing. We definitely lost some people. Gonna have to hit those college career fairs, am I right? Huh.
Hard to imagine the FBC at job fairs.
That would be difficult.
The Hiss are still tearing up the place faster than we can fix it, but the containment sector is stable.
Ish.
Considering the alternative, I'm happy with
Ish?
stable-ish.
How ish we talking?
Any thoughts on me serving as director? I know it was a sudden change.
No complaints so far. Trench was all secrets, lots of meetings behind closed doors. You seem much more approachable.
I hate your come over.
But if I can give you some advice, man, keep a grip on who you are. I've been here a long time, and I don't know if it's the job or this place, but people change here, and not for the better.
I'll try to keep my head
It's
on
good advice. It's actually really good advice, just in life in general. Don't try to remember who you are. No matter how much people want to change you, remember that you are you, and the only one loyal to you is you. I mean, in most process.
Will you stay on after things calm down, Langston?
Are you asking if I'm quitting? Oh, no, man. I'm not having some mid-level agent make a mess of my panopticon. Plus, I'm racking up serious with this lockdown. Just don't take too long clearing out the Hiss. My cat gets separation anxiety.
I'll do what I can.
He must have gotten a pet sitter.
I would just ask, did you get a pet sitter?
I'll see you later,
Is your
Langston.
pet
I'll
just
be here,
laying around by itself?
like always.
Did you leave your cat all alone, you monster? Actually, my cat does get mad at my wife and I if we're gone for too long. Like, if we go on a trip, we're gone for a couple days, and we come back, even if she has someone watching over her, which we always find somebody, she gets a little pissy when we get back. Like, she won't cuddle with us for a while, and she'll make sure she sits in another room, or she sits directly in front of us where we can see her, but she won't let us pet her. It's actually kind of adorable. I always try to make a few Hiss allies. I keep forgetting I can't reload when they stagger back. The reason why I keep swapping gun types, I keep trying to reload, and that's not how this game works. Which would be good if I remember that, but I never seem to can't be able to. Falcon punched him out of his shield. Whoa. What else exploded? I always like to double check these to make sure I got all the upgrades. That's what I did. Are you guys gonna pick fights with me every other step at this point? I think I've blown up enough of those guys by throwing shields at them. I should get the trophy for that. That's what I'm trying to do. There's a trophy for doing killing a certain number. I think it was. Yep, got one. Got the trophy for the doing damage to killing 10 things with the shield, throwing debris at them. Gotta remember to be careful with those explosions. They're not always harmless. Oh, well, he was definitely dead. Try not to run from fights. Ever. Oh, that thing's still teleporting. I'm like, what's that king? That big old thump thump and boom boom. To use the technical term. Thump thump boom boom. Foundation of the oldest house. What collectible did I get and I just didn't read? Mannequin procedures. There we go. Unknown procedures. No known procedure for bringing the item's effect. Update 390. Lining the item cell with newly discovered black rock has yielded positive results. Test with other altered items. Description: altered effect. A wire fabric waist mannequin. The base and head are stained wood. The item duplicates. The trigger for this behavior is unknown. No correlation can be found in either number of duplications that manifest during an episode, or the duration for which they last before disappearing. Let's go do some DLC. Oh, I got ability points. Let's go make an ability. Do more damage to Shield Rush. That sounds fun. I also need to get 100 points over time so that I can get the trophy for 100 damage. It shows 2 things, but I can't unlock it because I don't have enough points. Let's do more throw damage. There we go. Fast travel. See, I want to go back to the Panopticon. There's a whole area over there they haven't investigated. We're going to go check out that left-hand area. I've never been there before, actually. That's kind of weird. I would miss that large of a chunk of the map. That's not something I've ever dealt with before, so let's go check that out. Okay.
Paranatural power contained in one place is a risk. Makes me wonder what other dangers are locked away inside the Bureau.
Okay, so judging by the coloration. Would you jackasses quit harassing me every 3.5 seconds? Whoa! Now people are throwing missiles! Who's firing missiles at me? Yo! Now, where's the orb? There's the launcher guy. Oh, must be down below me. There it is. I need to take that out first. Take some cover. I'm glad now that I can, there we go. Cool. That's how shield bash works. I like it. Astral blip. Level 2. Not very good. Keep looking the wrong way. Okay. Is that where I want to go? Looks like it. Damn it. I did that double jump thing again. I always do. I always forget the game automatically floats you at max height if you just hold X. So I'm going to have to try to glide over there. Okay. Am I over here? I'm over here. But the door isn't. Okay. How do I get in there then, I wonder? Anybody know? How do I get this open? There's a staircase. Shit. Nope, I'm boned. Well, that sucked. Every time you die, you lose 10% of your crafting materials. While falling, use evade just before you land to prevent fall damage. Never thought of that. Never tried it. Never. I don't usually take that much damage falling. I kind of don't half-ass my fall damage. Either all the damage or none of the damage. There's no in between. I don't usually fall that far anyways. Her ability to float down slowly actually helps a great deal as well. I just want to know what's in that area. Don't have that many question marks left on my map. Actually, I don't think I have any, really. I'd have to go double check. Hopefully I don't have to fight all those guys again. So we got to get up to level 2. Which doesn't look too difficult. There should be an elevator or something around here. Or staircase. Or creepy ass mailbox. I was kind of hoping I could go in the doors and just look at the items. Nope. Nope. Level 3 is actually walled off. Oh, I can't climb out of the elevator until it's done moving. But yeah, the Panopticon is the only place I can't access. I mean, that left-hand side is the only place that I don't have a name for on the map. You have to fix that, man. I can't let that slide. This was my problem in Fallout. And Skyrim and stuff, is my inability to let things go. P6 cell. Guess if I'm up here, maybe I could go see my brother's cell. You know, give him a call, as it were. Oh yeah, this the lantern that convinces people they're awesome. Okay. So that looks like the archives area. I can get over there by using that. I think. This is always fun. Always exploration's always the big thing in games I like. The Swan boat. Which brings its own bucket of issues, if I remember right. There was lore on a great deal of these. But I don't know them now because it's been a while. It's the problem with playing a game only on stream. You don't get to play it a whole lot. When you're off stream for obvious reasons. So it's not as much fun. Oh, it's still damaged. They didn't put it back in here. I got enough major threats here, guys. Ah, damn it, I blew up. I keep dying. Not doing the best show out this time. We're using multi-launch. Each additional item you pick up costs extra energy, because of course it does. Why wouldn't it? This mic is amazing, though. So easy to use, and so obviously when it's on. I kind of, like, I can't believe I didn't try to do something like this sooner. I was more concerned with having the wireless one to make life easier, but Wireless 1 will make its return on Wheel of Gaming when I next decide to do one of those streams. The first one did not go very well at all. So it's very depressing. I mean, the first one did okay. I had 2 people there. The second one, I played random games with myself for a while. So, no, you should never play games with yourself. You should always be honest with yourself. Alright, anyone else see that blur over here? Like something dashed around a corner? Probably just the illusion the game makes sometimes. It has difficulty sometimes doing stuff like that. Especially when you're dealing with like pressing holding square. Sometimes the game moves too quick. You get stuck with part of the square in the middle of the frame, which is very irritating. Oh, I can't use my gun on the elevator to entertain myself. God, it's as it's as bad as real life elevators. You're sitting there waiting like, okay. So we're gonna go hit up archives. Looks like the only place I haven't been. And assuming the walls are labeled correctly. And I kind of agree with Jesse. Having a whole lot of supernatural items in one spot seems a little dangerous. We'll interact with this one, so if something happens, we can just come back here. Mostly what my intention is after trying to explore this location, ow! Why did that thing dash away from me? I like how my gun is now strong enough to blast through their shields. Originally, the only way to deal with them was to throw stuff at them and then shoot them. But I like to shoot things. Actually, my shield now can absorb a lot more damage. Maybe killing Tomashi would be a good idea at this point. Just shot him in the face once and ow, just gone. Okay, there's the door. Okay, I don't like that distortion effect. No! What the oh, damn it. All the way down. And that, my friends, is how you take the express elevator to hell. Anyways, movement is critical to avoid sustaining damage in combat. Standing still is not advised. It's not advisable. Sorry, I misread that. It's just a thing that happens sometimes. Alright, game, come on, hurry up, load. One thing I hate about this game is how long it takes to load. Of course, No Man's Sky takes a while to load as well, but I'm usually playing that by myself. No Man's Sky is a game I'll play every once in a while just to relax. Don't want anything high energy, you don't want to kill anything, you're just like, I'll just take the easy way. Get wrecked. Make him a friend. I kind of wish these guys would regenerate the shields, though. Ow. How dare you shoot me, you jerk. Who do you think you are? Shall rise up from the depths. Oh crap, I almost like teleport off the edge there. It's a good thing I have the healer thing working on me. There we go. Blew his ass up. God, you know how much money they probably have to spend on fixing things that blow up? Whoa! That blew up and the camera moved. Where am I? Okay. Alright, cool. P6 cell is not where I want to go. Fortified units. No. It's over here. I want to go. I'm gonna let those guys have their conversation. Alright. I can't get in here. But this is about where I want to be. Okay. Ooh, hidden location discovered. I got an ability point. That's cool. I like ability points. I have to spend 100 of them to get any upgrades. I mean, to get a trophy. What to spend 100? Ooh, lore. Typewriter page procedures. Typewritten page procedures. Containment procedures. No unique procedures required. A standard letter-sized typewritten page with minor water damage. The page is full of text, but apart from the top 7 lines, all the rest have been violently scratched out. Only a few individual words and phrases can be made out. The page emits a dim glow in the dark. When the text is read, there's a feeling of dislocation, as if witnessing the page being written as you read it, and as if reality around you is being redacted to match the words on the page. This feeling is made stronger if the text is redacted. Forensic and linguistic analysis confirm the text has been written by Alan Wake with the same typewriter as the earlier materials discovered in Bright Falls 2010. What's the new mission? Oh, I know what it is. They want me to go save some guys.
I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they're all the same.
Interesting.
It's a hideous trap. My every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you insane.
Hey, that page is pick upable, guys. I can go pick up the page. We're gonna go reading a book. It looks like I can pick that up. Oh no, it was the site hovering above it. Okay. Collectibles. Let's see if that's lit up. Nope. Warehouse 13 up in this bitch. Actually, that's a great show. If you are a fan of sci-fi, like the Sci-Fi Network, there's a really good show. Did the standard 5 seasons at Sci-Fi called Warehouse 13. It very much feels kind of like a show like a, say, a little dorkier version of what this is. It's not nearly as hardcore. But, it's definitely a really good show. I feel like Jesse Faden would have fit in well in that show. Okay. I'm kind of where I want to be. I just always assumed that the game would make you go through each area individually eventually. But apparently not. What's in there? Like a folder or something? Oh, Voodoo, you should try I'm on observation duty. Huh? I should try what? I'm not sure I'm understanding your message properly. Oh, it's a cheat game on Steam. Pram supplement. Send me DM me the name of the game and I'll check it out after I'm off stream. Because I'm always the best at remembering things. But welcome back, Voodoo. Long time no see. Smoking Pram supplementary material. Interview with Redacted, conducted with the aid of a French translator on November 17, 2009, in a retirement home in Redacted, France. A. Where were you born on August 2nd? Where were you? Okay, wait. Where were you born on August 2nd, 1979, Mr. Baloo? Hey, Steinwebs, welcome back, guys, to the channel. It's always nice to see the chat lining up. RB, translate from French. So specific a date, haha. As if I could ever forget. I was called to a oh, where were you on August 5th? I was called to a fighter at the Rue Redacted. Follow age. How long have you been following, Voodoo? I don't know if that's a command, though. I know I have a command for, like, how long people have been following, but I can't remember what it is. Type exclamation point commands, and that should tell you. A. What did you say? What did you see? Following, hosting, cool. Oh, you've been following me for 2 years, 10 months, and 3 weeks? Hey, dude, that's awesome. Thank you. I didn't realize I've been streaming that long. Holy crap. I've only been streaming 3 years. Holy crap. Okay, A, what did you see? RB, smoke. White like a new pope, rising from the windows of a small shop. I sent my men in. I was fire chief back then. That makes me feel old. Hardcore Don't, you've been following for 10 months, 1 day, and 1 hour. Thanks for being around for so long. Voodoo, you can't feel old. I'm 34. Shut the hell up. With all due respect, I'm 34. Shut up. Okay, A, what happened next? RB, we pulled the shop owner out. He was already dead, smoke in his lungs. We found the source afterwards. A baby's walker. Poured water onto it, but only encouraged the smoke. We pulled the carriage outside. Smoke kept shooting out. A crowd gathered. People said it was a miracle, but I disagreed. It seemed to me like more of an omen. We brought this strange thing back to the fire hall. Some Americans like yourself came later and took it away. Hardcore Don't, I gotta get me one of those. What do you mean, get me one of those? Are you talking about, like, the commands? The bot? My cool-ass microphone? What you need? Tell me what you need. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Okay, Hardcore, I'm gonna have to be honest with you. You're gonna have to specify what you're saying yeah to, because I talk too damn fast. I'm not sure which option you're yaing to, unfortunately. I work on not talking so fast, but I'm just really verbose. I don't have alert command, but oh yeah, they're bot commands. So I use MubaBot is connected to a Twitch page, and I use the Streamlabs chat bot. And when you code and commands, you can usually find online people list of selected command suggested commands. But hey, if you want to help the stream right now, could one of you guys see how the hell I get in this place? I want to know how to get in archives, and I can't seem to find a way in. Nope, I found it. I don't need you. But I appreciate your efforts. Now let's see what's in here. Like, this is a brand new area. It's probably just be like a lore closet. I don't often see guys just hanging out glowing. We're gonna make some friends. I tried using Stream Elements, but I didn't like the lack of customization to it. I like the fact that you could customize the Streamlabs OBS bot a lot easier, and like you can give it a special name. Streambot, if you want to give it a special name, you actually have to pay money. And I prefer to add customization to my stream. Everything's custom. Because I just like having my own thing. What the hell is in there? Whatever, did I kill it? Oh no, it's one of those blob things. Oh hey, there's a secret door here. Not a secret door, but a locked door. Oh, what's this?
The exact process of how an altered item is born.
I don't think this is the new one. Okay, cool. I like the new multimedia, but yeah, I liked how much more customization there is with the chatbot. That way, and also when Stream Elements, it's a website, so if it goes down, you lose your bot. With the Streamlabs chatbot, it's actually on your computer, so it's not going to go down without you not turning it on.
Of how an altered item is born eludes us. We find them in the aftermath of altered world events. They take the form of everyday objects, ever present in our lives, constantly evoked in the thoughts of millions of
Slide
people,
projectors.
now infused with unpredictable energies. They're altered. The superstitious would call them cursed. Now,
I would say enchanted.
are altered items sentient? Not quite. They're often fixated, programmed almost to cause certain events to happen over and over again. While generally less potent than objects of power, they are not able to be controlled. Left unchecked, they can be highly dangerous.
Interesting.
To study altered items, we contain them in Panopticon.
Okay, so anyways, I was saying, but I forgot what I was saying. Legit, just completely forgot. Oh, you want to see something cool about this? You lift up the projector. It will constantly play the video at the right angle and size for what you're throwing it at. So definitely a fun thing. But yeah, I just like having the ability to control my bot directly from my computer. Any issues are usually fixable without going on. Although I do have multiple bots on the channel. The Wheel of Gaming is actually the tokens you gather over time for the Wheel of Gaming are actually in a are run by a separate bot. Still from Streamlabs, of course, but not the exact same thing. It's a radio. Ooh, that's a level red upgrade. We're We're gonna do our best to make sure that gets used right. Okay, so accuracy boost dead. This is the most annoying part of having this kind of an upgrade thing. But hey, I can break these down pretty easy. But yeah, the bot to your channel. Also, it took me forever to find a good name for my bot, because every time I tried to put in a name, it was already taken. And which was really very irritating for quite some time. Because I very much wanted my spin boost of fire. I was very not happy with that particular item. Grip. What's this one? Automatic fire. Reload speed up. Let's see if I can find an even better reload speed. Nope, no better reload speed. What's this one? Reliable semi-automatic weapon. This is a damage boost prime. Damage boost prime. We're gonna leave that one. Extra headshot damage. Oh, this is one I already have, so we're gonna delete that. Still don't have enough space. Damn it, I forgot I had to delete 2. So you guys, definitely tell me in the what games have you guys been playing lately? Like anything really great you want to just talk about? I'm trying to figure out what else I can get rid of. Suck. Ah, my wife is watching Kitchen Stadium. We're gonna get rid of this one because it's a really low level item anyways. Oh look, more lore. Altered item behavior changes. Behavior containment changes altered items. Summary: recently there's been alarming changes in behavior and altered items, and behavior and altered effect in 2 altered items in the Panopticon. The redacted and the redacted have become much more aggressive, with entirely new effects manifesting for no discernible reason. The items have been investigated for updated containment procedures to counter these new effects, with one successfully discovered to be contained by constant visual contact, but this development is worrying. What if all the altered items undergo the behavior change? We need to find out why this is happening. What is changing? Handling these altered items has also resulted in numerous Panopticon staff being redacted. I would say they've gone to the astral plane, but these aren't objects of powers. Not one of them has come back. This plus the uptake in astronauts not returning from the dice has me wondering what the hell's going on. Has anyone looked into this? Is there any plans? Refer to a file redacted for more information. It's because the altered items are the item they're talking about that you have to maintain constant visual contact with is the refrigerator. And like if you blink you disappear. So it's not a fun place. Because I know I wouldn't want to stare at a fridge for 8 hours a day. Especially since I feel bad for the last guy. He's like, I have to blink, and then I never saw him again. Oh, you're dead. You had a rough death too. Death, not death. Most deaf a rough death. Trying to see if there's any point to anything down here. Rather than just upgrade items. Oh, you know what I haven't looked at recently? My personal mods. Seize accelerator. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that. Health boost. We're going to upgrade my health boost even further. This is the more irritating part of things. This is why I could never do an RPG like Skyrim. I feel like I'd spend all my time in here trying to go through menus. I feel like menu is probably not the most fascinating thing to watch. Oh, it's just another upgrade material. I just love how my dash attack destroys like everything I touch. Okay. Archives is not as hopping as I would have preferred. I thought there'd be some like cool lore things in here, some upgrades. Mostly because I like exploring games. Oh, these are soundproof rooms for making recordings. Pneumatic tubes for sending things. Always thought a pneumatic tube system would be cool as shit to use, but they're so rarely used now. Even when I worked in the hospital in the EKG department, there was a pneumatic tube device, but they said they didn't use it anymore, and I was kind of bummed. Oh god, it's one of these creepy ass videos. Here, we're just gonna watch it through the menu. Uh-oh. My game just froze up. I think my game legit just froze. Okay. I can't stop the sound effects in the background. Alright. So we're gonna watch this one again with the actual menu. But these videos were made to keep her brother Dylan entertained as a kid, because as a kid he was brought into the area and never let free. So that's probably... He probably went nuts because these videos are creepy as fuck. Because, yeah, they really are weird. Once the audio stops playing from the video, we'll watch the whole thing. If it's frozen, I'll have to cut away to just a starting tab to talk to you guys while it unfreezes. Because I'm hitting like every button on my control button except for, you know, the share button, because we know that's not going to help anything. So we're just going to ignore this for just a moment. So what games have you been playing, Voodoo? You still playing some games? God, Voodoo, like 2 years ago, what was the game that brought you to my channel? Alright, so I don't know what's going on at this point. Here, I'm gonna go to starting tab to see if I can kick this thing loose. See why it's frozen. The issue is it looks like it's still frozen. And, that's bad. Okay. Shit. We're going to have to close the game and reopen it back up. So I'm doing that now. The reason why I keep going to this screen when I'm doing that is because I don't want my full first and last name out there on the internet. Being as this goes on YouTube, after I'm done recording it, that means it will be literally on the internet forever. Because there's only a few YouTube videos I have deleted. Most of them were from actually, I think the only videos I deleted were from my run for, God, what was it called? Oh shit, it's a zombie game that occurs in Oregon. Not Dead Rising. God, what's the name of it? Days Gone. Days Gone. That's the name of it. I didn't see it on my shelf back there, but that's what it is. So yeah, Days Gone I pulled down off the interwebs because it's an open world game and I haven't played it in so long I don't remember what the hell I was doing. So I decided to just not keep track of what it was doing. Bolts are effective against health, but telekinetic abilities are much stronger against enemy armor. Combine abilities in the service weapon, they take down powerful enemies. They're right. Definitely helps. Actually, with my shields upgraded to max, I may have a better chance of killing Tamashi once I'm done with this area. Because, you know what? I realize that we don't have too much longer before the stream ends because of, you know, family stuff. birthday dinner with the family at my in-laws' house. They do this thing once a month, or they invite everyone over who had their birthday that month for one giant dinner. It's good. I don't remember what's for dinner tonight, but I do know it's going to be good. So, but next stream we will definitely hit up the which will be next week, the Foundation DLC. We may still get a chance to start into it, but let me see if the Threshold Kids video is still inside of my inventory. Oh, it's still there. And these things are freaking creepy as hell. Also, weirdest intro ever. Slow pull out on the camera. Always a good option.
Let's watch
Donkeys in space? Star Captain Yeehaw? Probably not a good idea.
Okay.
These things are so creepy.
Bureau rule number 74. Always be suspicious of things that weren't there before.
Also, it's a TV, so like... It's like, so, these puppets are so creepy. I mean, it's not on yet. Who knows what it does when you turn it on?
Looks safe to me. Dockers in space! Wait! It's not even plugged in!
Oh, that means the altered item. Okay. There was subtitles, but no action in that video. What? Alright. Damn it, we're on the other side of the friggin' panopticon. Which is fine. I gotta float down anyways. I think it was level 2 we hit? No, we're just gonna hit them one at a time like we did last time. I really don't feel like missing it and having to climb back to the top of this frickin' base. Two is red. Second floor, maybe? Yeah, there we go. Second floor worked. Oh yeah, it's got to close like an airlock. It's almost like it's for safety protocols or something. Okay, cool. Without those big blobby things on this oh, they're there. Oh, service shelter. That's good. These usually have upgrade items in them. Yep, there we go. So, Boo Dude, what games have you been playing lately? I'm curious. Oh, shit! Did he pop out of the box? Holy crap! Like the 4th of July up in this bitch. Reload, reload, reload! Let's see if I can make this one a friend. Nope. Smack him with a cardboard box, see what happens. Nothing, because it's a box made of cardboard. Anyone else? Anybody else? I hear it, but I don't see it. Maybe they went upstairs? Don't know. Where do you guys think they went? Alright, let's go back upstairs. The basement's not a happy place. Actually, I come to the conclusion that there's not a lot of happy places in this place. It's almost like everything wants to destroy me. Which is probably not entirely inaccurate. I really wish I knew a way of fighting those things. I don't even know if there's a way to fight them. Because they don't really have a physical body. I've tried shooting them. I've even tried shooting them with grenades. It does not work. Oh, Laura, look. Book club, Philip. Philip and his book club, man. Man, unless you hooked me right away. It began with the visceral dismemberment scenes and this great unsettling vibe created by the unexplained creature they called the Fix. As an avid horror fan, I loved how this story veered from the genre conventions into something a little more, for lack of a better word, weird. Everything felt familiar, but just a little off. The characters even comment on it, saying how their lives felt out of control, as if they were just programmed to perform the same empty actions over and over again. Very meta. And I love the way they left the ending wide open. What happened to the guy who ordered... The guy ordered to watch these monitors for the rest of his life? Did the Fix get him? Is he dead? Did he end up in the parallel realities with the others? We don't know. And that's okay. All in all, it was an interesting read. I'll give it a solid 4 out of 5. Points deducted for some of the clunky dialogue and unbelievable choices the characters made. I mean, who the hell would follow orders from their boss in the middle of such a horrible slaughterfest? But I guess I shouldn't demand too much realism from a work of fiction. Are those things following me? Probably. Oh, there's a dude up there shooting at me. Okay, that would explain why I keep seeing like an alert thing. Just casually destroying offices because it's cool. I think I already checked this floor for all of its goodies. Yeah, because the dead body was there last time. Oh, it's a radio. I do appreciate how it tries to bring hiss notes. Now that's something I can do. Threshold kids, we're not going to mess with that twice because that broke my game last time. And I prefer not to break my game more than once a stream. Because, you know, it's not very fun for viewers when the game just suddenly stops working. Was this it for the whole area? Another radio. Radios are boring. They play music. And the last video I posted to YouTube got a copyright strike before it even went live. Which is very irritating. I hate that about YouTube lately. I, of course, dispute every single copyright challenge this channel gets. Because most of them are bullshit. Like, or just listening to music in a game that's not the focus of it. It's just dumb. My dog is here for her pupper break. No, she's not. She left me. Now she's back. Need to go pup her. Ah, shit! Ah, shit! Game's going well. I haven't done the DLC because I was doing side questy stuff. Ah! The 4th of July up here. Whoa! I didn't see that one either. Oh no. Flighty bird things suck. It's trying to get around behind me. You're gonna become a friend. Anything in here that needs to be killed, it'll go find it. As for me, I'm leaving. Have fun. Jerk. Come on, guys. Come on. Open the door. There we go. Did I already explore this floor? But yeah, the globe is weird. I wish there's more stories behind what some of these things were. Like, a plastic Christmas tree? How dangerous is that? Probably very. Oh, there's the baby carriage with smoke in it. Still smoking. Let's have a hell of a fan in there. But for those of you guys who've been following me for so long, I greatly appreciate it. Like, Hardcore Donut, Voodooed. Definitely greatly appreciate you guys. Stream would be nothing without you guys. Although it is kind of sad to find that Archives was effectively pointless. Not enough ability points for that. Where's the damn cursor? Oh, there it is. Not enough ground things for ground pound. Not enough for that. Not enough to throw guys. Not enough to throw hands. Oh well. It's a thing. Fast travel. Now, where is the monster? Central Executive is starred, but why? Communications Department. So we're going to hit the Communications Department, then I'm going to go pick a boss fight. What do you think? Dead Letters looks like it's right next to Communications Department. Also, there's a trophy for just doing 25 of these side quests. I wonder what'll happen if I put Mubabot in here as following. Let's see. I put too many L's. Mubabot does not trigger Mubabot's own following length. It's too bad, though. Too bad. Alright. So... But tomorrow, we will be heading toward the Shadow Temple in Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Hopefully we can get bigger in the sword at the same time. Because I know bigger on the sword can be a little difficult to acquire. Communications Department. Here we go. Communication, it's alright. Okay. This is the mail room. This is not where we want to be. We want to be in here. No, we don't. This is the Communications Department. There's supposed to be hiss nodes around here somewhere. Nothing in here. Already got that box. Ah, here we go. Let's make him a friend. Can't go wrong with a grenade launcher guy being on your team. The hiss nodes are just finding out where these little glowy things are and blasting them to hell. Make you a friend. Got another node. Double tap him, take him down. Make him a new friend. I like how quickly I can just like hijack everyone's brain. I actually upgraded the crap out of the ability specifically because it is incredibly useful. Apparently he doesn't like his grenades either. See, when I was talking about the visual glitch, the square in the middle, I hate those things. But they're surprisingly common. For some reason, they seem to be everywhere. Alright, all the nodes are taken care of. You can say I know what I'm doing. Or you could not pretend I never said it either, but... Oh, there we go. Alright, since we don't have a lot of time to get into the new DLC, we're gonna go fight Tamashi again. He's also a trophy. Because I've never really platinumed a game on stream before. No, I did. The Spider-Man game. That one I platinumed on stream. I had to have a little bit of help with the finding where to take the pictures. Because they don't show up on the map at all. It's extremely not helpful. They're in containment. Sterling Avenue. This fucking guy drives me nuts. Hate this guy. But we're gonna go fight him. Because that's what we do. We get ourselves into trouble. We shoot it till it dies. And then we move on. While the Hiss invasion is the imminent threat, it is not the only danger in the oldest house. In non-on-stream news, I am currently enjoying playing Uncharted 3, Drake's Deception, on PS4. I never played the original on the PS3, and I felt like I needed some action adventure in my life. I've beaten the second one right before that. Basically, when Apex and Overwatch don't have events going on, or I've beaten the season pass in Apex, I don't play them as much. So I like to play other things. So that's what I'm doing currently. I'm playing the shit out of Uncharted, and and then Uncharted 4. Once I've beaten 3, I'm going to go enjoy 4 for a bit. And I wish I could call help here. Let's see. My shield can take the attack now. Because he can take his dive attack, and I can withstand his two attack. Because that throw attack is like a two-pronged attack, is one of his more difficult to deal with. Okay, maybe I was a little wrong. My dive attack is not the most effective method of dealing with it. The shields are not effective at dealing with the dive attacks as much as I would prefer. But I can hold up the shield now indefinitely. And it has a lot higher hit point restriction. Those guys, the exploded guys, I don't like. But they do drop health. And what I need more than anything else right now is health. Ah, shit, it's one of those flighty bastards. Damn it, I forgot that fucking thing was there. Ugh. Okay, I need to remember the, like, blood moth thing is going to show up. Because that's what keeps killing me, is that moth thing. But what I'm going to do, instead of killing it, I'm going to try to burn down its health to where I can convert it to my side. Because they do fly. So it would be a very good ally against Tomashi. If nothing else, it'll be a distraction. Because Tomashi is very distracted when attacked by other abilities. Especially when he's trying to summon forth those 2 bolts he throws at me with that 1-2 punch. If you damage him while he's drawing those up, he'll drop them. And that's what I gotta be the most cognizant of. I still need to figure out what those balls of goo thing are. As easy as stepping off a curb. I actually don't know if I can hit him with that ability. Where'd he go? The other thing is I gotta keep chipping out his health constantly, even if it's not very effective. Because if I go too long without hitting him, he'll start regenerating his shields. And for obvious reasons, that is bad. Shields up. Gives me time to keep an eye on him and let the service weapon recharge. 1 shot, 2 shot, done. Okay, again, 1 shot, 2 shot, drop, pull the trigger repeatedly until he dies. Okay, I was able to block that shot fully, which is good. Alright, trying to keep the blur in front of me. Damn it! Okay, next attempt. We're gonna keep the pillar between me and Tomashi. When he summons his friends, I'm going to try to stay away from his sightlines and drop that somewhere else. Because right now, I'm not doing so hot. This boss fight thing is getting me. Especially since I know the DLC is going to have another hard boss, because the hardest bosses are usually in the DLC. What's his name? The guy that was a really long extended, Hartman. Hartman was one of the hardest bosses in the game. And he was a DLC boss from Investigations. So okay, again, stepping off a curb. I do he drops low because it's easy to shoot him. One and two. One and two. Okay, 1 shot. 2 shot. Tamashi has summoned his friends. I'm gonna let Tamashi get his shields before I deal with him. Alright, I disabled it quickly. Now we're gonna make it a friend. Just as fast. I gotta find Tamashi. Oh yeah, my friend will take care of those now. Shit, now he's got little guys. Shit, I haven't survived this long before. I can't tell if that one, the one that's floating around, is on my side or not. Alright guys, I'm trying to focus really hard now. Hence the quiet. 1 and 2. We're gonna fly around real quick. Nope, we're gonna take it out midair. Damn it. So close. 2/3 of the, like 3/4 of health gone, so, that was great. Pressing S switches between 2 equipped service weapon forms, but it doesn't recharge their shared ammunition resource. I wish. It'd be so much nicer. The other problem I'm currently having is, dealing with Tomashi is difficult, because he stays at so far of range, the, assault, the only one that makes sense is the pistol, because the, sniper rifle one, it's great. It's just really stupid to use it at any range where they can still hit you, especially with as hard as he hits. Actually, we're gonna look one quick thing. We're gonna see if there's any suggestions. Why does it keep showing me new missions? I have defeated all of the missions. See, there are no missions. I just looked at everything. We're gonna look into research. Which one is it? Hiss Distorted, I think? Yeah, Hiss Distorted. Render themselves visible, concussive blast. Unable to utilize both abilities at once. High sign webs, welcome back. Must become visible to go offensive. Okay, so that does. Okay, so we're gonna see if we can do some damage to it. Welcome on, Steinweb. How you been? No, it's only been a few minutes since you were last here, but hey, hi, how you doing? All right, so we're gonna charge in here. Once again, fight Tamashi. Also, he makes a fuck ton of noise. He does make an absurd amount of noise while chattering in the air. Okay, we're about halfway through his health. I mean, we're about halfway to the halfway point. Oh, good. I got the shield up just in time. Okay. So, we've taken out most of the flyy, explodey bastards. Now we gotta keep the rock between me and Tamashi. And bait the butterfly looking Mother Hubbard. Close enough to do the damage we need to do to make it reveal itself. Now we're gonna make it a friend. Now that it's my friend, I will start dealing with Tamashi and the explodey bastards again. Tamashi and the Explodey Bastards is the best band name ever. So my big blue friend, who I just shot twice in the back of the head, is actually doing his job quite well. Okay, so I'm assuming the next couple of hits will get Tamashi to summon more friends. One shot. Two shot. More friends have been called. I'm just hoping Tamashi doesn't get any more, like, of the fly guys. We're making another friend. Mostly just someone else who can hurt Tamashi a little bit. More friends. Because friends also drop healing items. Alright guys, no time to get cocky. Yes! He's done! Tomashi's down!
I guess the Bureau should start looking for
Tamashi is down, ladies and gentlemen. I've been fighting that asshole for weeks. Got him. Okay, now we're gonna head back to the boardroom. Because I am bored with that guy. You get it? Bored. I'm hilarious. I'm scratching my dog's butt. Okay, guys? And I'm not over here, like, just being a weirdo. Any more than usual. That is. I'm a little weird. Happy dog got the butt scratch. Okay. You still there, Hardcore? Just out of curiosity, you still listening? Do you still understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? When the Pierce service weapon form is fully charged, it will auto-fire after a delay. Master the time and get the most out of this powerful weapon. Yes. My wife is watching The Amazing Race. Me and my best friend have debated for several years trying to figure out a way to get into it. But, like, I'm realizing at our age now, it's getting to the point where either we gotta do it or we don't. And you know what? I think it'd be a fun adventure. So I've been trying to convince... I need to give him a call and talk about it. I need to find a good workout plan. Also, two of my YouTube view... two YouTubers I enjoy listening to with my wife. Is mostly her favorite thing. But I really like him too. Are on it. It kind of makes me want to go do it because they can handle it. I can't, right?
Where's the files on parasitic entities I asked for?
All right, let's go tell him Murtamoshi.
I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker.
Don't
He's a dick.
apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him.
You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive.
Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. It's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being caught.
No, she's not. All right.
Well, I've got a bureau to run. See you soon.
Yes, ma'am, Director Faden.
Am I painting up there?
Please, Emily. What even is a joke?
Okay. I like how she's writing on the board with nothing in her hand. I am impressed. She has paranatural abilities. Alright. Abilities. I'm trying to think. I feel like launch damage is a good idea. So we're going to add more damage to launch. I'm just glad we finally nuked Tamashi. Okay. So, we've got a few more minutes before we're really going to call it even. So, we're going to go over here to ask missions. We've defeated Tomashi. Go me. I just had one thing I keep forgetting about this game is your abilities sometimes are what you need more than anything else. So, we're gonna warp here. Hunt down his clusters to eliminate their healing ability, allowing you to defeat enemies faster. No, find his cluster, take it over, make it yours. That's my big tip. Basically, once you get the seize ability, do your best to focus most of your points in there until you can take over large enemies. I think that's like the top anyways. Because as you saw with the fight with Tomashi, it's very helpful to be able to call it back up for a fight.
Dark, quiet, trans-dimensional. This place really suits Ati. So that etching is the door. Okay. Let's try opening it.
Oh, there we go. You can use both R3 crouch and the environment to avoid incoming attacks. Oh, just keep moving to avoid being overwhelmed. God, the first game that really made that a huge thing was original Doom always talk about strafing as much as possible. Foundation.
No time for sightseeing. The board said this was an emergency.
Definitely an emergency if I can go kill a boss before we're about.
Looks like no one's been down here in a while.
There you get to the next save point, and then we're going to call it. Hey, wait. Things are popping into place as I get to them.
Crystals are kind of pretty. Emily would be having a field day down here.
What's this?
My life been a strange one.
We're just going to open it and listen to it from the in here.
My life's a strange one. Certainly stranger than I'd like. But this place, it's something else. The floors crawl, the walls slither. It's a shifting pit. On the street, it's just another drab building standing there for anyone to see. But no one does. How do we miss it? Northmore. Acting director in Northmore now is on a train from Washington. He'll expect answers, which is why I'm making
Interesting.
tapes. They're evidence that I'm at least trying to understand. Father searched his entire life for something like this, and we find it 1 week after he...
That sounds terrible.
He always hated irony. Of course, Father, the great director, Ash, would have been the first man in. And look at me, his bookworm son, the supposed head of research who can't stop his legs from shaking long enough to step over the threshold. This place, it's something.
There's rocks everywhere I can pick up and throw, though. Alright, can't go through there. Must be this way. Whee!
The foundation. Bottom of the oldest house. I only heard of the foundation when I became head of operations. The very bottom of the oldest house. Director access only. Just the name alone.
Which is weird because it's called the Foundation.
Zachariah gave me a tour the day I was promoted. Said I should see it for myself. To understand. After that, I snuck down on my own from time to time to keep tabs on the place. And on them. And nothing ever changed down there. Not even the walls. It's solid. Permanent. Different from the rest of the house. Of course, they were always watching me. I never stayed long. I'm not stupid.
I mean, he disappeared.
I have to stop the hiss from finding this place. I'm the only one who can.
Now, what would the Hiss want with this?
Stop the hiss.
Marshall? How was she on the hotline? Unless she's dead. Jesus. She seemed like the kind of woman who could survive anything.
It's usually what happens when you pick fights with things you don't understand. Red dirt. Seems like the Hiss find their way everywhere. Kind of hoping for a new enemy type. Oh, a box. Shifting fragment. Interesting. There's the hole I just came from. No, it's not. It's a different hole. It's a bright light. Shit. Bless you. Can't jump up there yet. Maybe I'll unlock an ability for a higher jump. Who knows? I don't. This is a brand new area.
How's it going?
Good, I was gonna call it soon. I'm trying to find a save point.
I'm enjoying watching past races. Are those floating?
Yes, yes they are. And that, my friends, is how you deal with a fight. Alright. Cleanse the control point. Huzzah. Let's see how much of my abilities I have. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So for the Seize ability, yeah, I maxed that one out. I think that was my first one to max out, other than health and energy. Because, you know, it helps to kill things. Let me see where I am on the map. Ah, so it only has one name. The Foundation. Alright. Well, you know what, guys? I was running this game a little bit longer than I thought I would today. Because, you know, I can never stop on time. But, that was part 12 of our control run. So part 13 will be next week. Saturday. Hopefully, we'll be able to beat the game entirely at that point. There's probably a few more things I'll platinum out off stream because I would like to move on to another game. I'm going to do my best to find the Alan Wake remastered for PlayStation 4 because I kind of like the creepy, like, mystery of this game, and I've heard Alan Wake feels about the same, although maybe a little bit more on the horror end of things. So I'm definitely going to be trying to find a copy of that before we move on to the next game. So that can be the next game, as it were. If you really enjoyed watching me today or watching me live on Twitch, please hit that follow button above my head. It is free to do so. Just a quick click, and then you know when I'm going live again. And then you can swing by, we can hang out, we can chat, we can have fun here, like we always try to. If you really like me, you can hit that subscribe button above my head as well. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, you can sign your Twitch into your Amazon Prime, get Twitch Prime is what it used to be called. I don't know what it's called anymore. They keep changing the bloody name. And that will give you one free 30-day non-recurring sub to any channel of your desire. I mean, it's got to be affiliate, of course, but that kind of a thing. You can sub to someone else's channel. You can sub to my channel. Make a small streamer's day. It has a huge impact for us little guys that don't have like any subscribers anyways, or have a lot of them, than does the guys that always have dozens or hundreds of subs anyways. So make a small streamer's day. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching this video. Even if you just turn on the background and let it play, I appreciate your time. If you are liking this on YouTube, hit that subscribe button above my head and hit the bell icon so you know when more videos post. If you're watching this video live, it will be posting on YouTube on Monday. It'll be going up live on YouTube on Monday. And if you're watching this on YouTube, it's already gone live, and welcome, Time Traveler. So definitely check me out on all my random different things if you really enjoy my stream. Tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we will be playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Master Quest. We're on part 7 or 8, I believe. We'll be heading toward the Shadow Temple, trying to get Bigger and Sword in the middle of it as well. So definitely swing by and check that out. That video, of course, goes live on Tuesday on YouTube. Also, swing by next week. Oh yeah, and also tomorrow's stream will be the full 3 hours that we usually do. Maybe longer, depending on where I am, if I'm already in the dungeon and trying to get through it, that kind of a thing. Especially since now there is no microphone battery limit. Like this beautiful thing right here. This will last the entire stream. I could stream for days and it'd still work. But my wife would kill me. So definitely swing by, hang out for that one. Of course, next week we're gonna try to beat the Foundation DLC and Control. But again, thank you for hanging out with me guys this weekend. And I hope to see you later. Game on.